Guys, welcome to another video. What, week 5? I think it's week 5. Yeah. Sounds about right. Week 6, maybe. Fuck, I forget. Anyways, yeah, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I, just got done working out. I had a horrible fucking day today, guys. Whole day wasn't horrible, but, yeah, for the most part, it fucking sucked. Okay? I sat in my car for probably 30 minutes, filming intros, filming new ones, starting over, and eventually just got in the gym. We did the Stairmaster for 30 minutes. Then I did some sprinting on a treadmill. Did some bench press, did some preacher curl. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. That's mostly in part due to the fact that my boss decided to schedule a team meeting this morning bright and early and not notify me. Nobody got notified. I was looking at my schedule last night to just double check. I was supposed to go in at 12:30. So I always look at my schedule. I go, open my phone, doop, and I'm like, oh, it shows that I'm supposed to be there at 7 in the morning, for an hour and a half. And I'm like, huh. So I text my boss and I say, hey, is there a meeting tomorrow morning? She said, yeah. I said, oh, great. Like, thanks for the fucking heads up, you know? That was the first thing that pissed me off. And then we went to the meeting. It fucking was basically her saying shit that I've been hearing since I started there. It was just some bullshit. It was some fucking bullshit. I mean, I got paid to be there. And then I went home, sat on my computer for a couple hours, and then had to go to work. I'm supposed to work 12 to 10. Didn't get off work till a little bit past 11. Usually I get off work about 9:30. But yeah, no. Tonight, I could go on and on about this. Not important. But what is important is the fact that I still got my fat ass up. Went to the gym. I continue to be disappointed with the job I'm at. I had a manager when I started there 2 months ago. She was pregnant as fuck. She was on her way out, and worked with her for about 5 weeks, and then she went on maternity leave. Could not fucking stand the bitch. Could not stand her. Ignorant as fuck. Hypocritical as fuck. Just randomly decided to wake up on certain days and just be an absolute bitch for no reason. She's the kind of person that would tell you there's no such thing as a stupid question, and then you would go ask her a question, and she would look at you like you're a fucking idiot. Anyways, we got a new manager for about a week. She seemed chill. Then they decided that she wasn't going to be our manager. This other guy was. That guy was a fucking cock blower, okay? This guy, absolute fucking cock blower. Ignorant as fuck. Hypocritical as fuck. Horrible communication skills. The worst problem is his ego is so fucking large that, you know, he thinks he's fucking King Tut. He was only there for a week, and then we got a new manager. Every single one of these managers tells me that, you know, this needs to be done this way, and the next person says a different way, and the next person says a different. It's been a fucking shit show. I hate it. I absolutely despise that fucking place. I despise most of my coworkers. And yeah, it fucking sucks, guys. Job absolutely drains the fuck out of me. It's not crazy physically demanding, but I have to deal with so many dumb fucking people every day that I disconnect. I just shut down emotionally, so I don't, explode on somebody, or I'm not, getting all anxious and stressed out. I just fucking disconnect. Just go like zombie mode. The thing that fucking sucks is I go to work, I have to just withdraw all my emotions, and it's really hard to get them kicked back up. I got off work tonight after just some absolute bullshit I had to deal with, and I'm just disconnected. I go home, drive home, fucking radio's off, quiet car ride home. I get home, my wife's excited to see me. I have zero fucking energy to say shit to her. I sat at my desk for about an hour, finally decided to get up and get ready for the gym. Then I sat in my fucking car for 30 minutes. I mean, it's nobody's fault but my own. I'm like pissed that I have to get off work late because I'm tired as fuck. Because I had to get up super late and I didn't get a lot of sleep because we had this fucking morning meeting. And then I sat around for an hour and a half, wasting more time. And so, yeah. I know I'm rambling a lot about different shit, guys, but this is just it. This is just me. This is the raw, unfiltered me, right, guys? I am not going to sugarcoat this shit. I'm not going to say shit just because it sounds good, okay? I mean, this isn't necessarily something I see myself doing, like, as a source of income, I make these videos because I genuinely like getting my feet in the water, because I aspire to be a wellness coach or a behavioral health specialist. Like, I really want to get into the mental health field, really want to get into the mental wellness field. That's really where I feel like I'll be happy long term as a career. And so I make these videos as a way to practice making myself vulnerable to you guys on the internet, and just get more concisive in my speak. And yeah, so yeah, guys, I'm not getting paid for this shit. Obviously, I get fucking 20, 15 views some videos. Like, I'm not making I'm putting in hours and hours every week filming and editing videos, and I mean, I basically get nothing other than the satisfaction of reading some of your guys' comments every now and again. Like, that shit's nice. I love that. So yeah, but tonight, obviously, we didn't film a workout. I mean, you'll just have to take my word for it. We did get a workout in. I ate pretty good today. It's mostly just chicken, vegetables, white rice. I mean, I had 2 big portions of that at work. And yeah, I'm gonna just drink some water and go home, shower, and go to fucking bed. I don't really plan on eating anything else. I don't really need to. I feel like I ate good today. Just keep it that way. Yeah, I am not struggling, but taking a lot of time and thought, putting a lot of thought into what I want to do with these videos. And I do like making, like, the instructive videos, and I think that I still will do some of those. Making the running videos is cool because I basically just get to rant to you guys. And yeah, but for the most part, I'm not going to make this a burden, right? It's already hard enough for me to, have days like this and go to the gym and eat good. And the fact that I have to, not have to, but, I, gotta make videos and edit videos and do these sorts of things is already a lot. And so, yeah, anyways, it just adds to that. So, obviously, I'm doing this on my own free will. I'm not crying out like I'm a victim. But, yeah, this shit is super... Let's call it like this. Most people can give a good sprint, right? Most people can take off from the finish, or from the start line, and take off, flying, right? Hit the ground running, whatever. Even me, when I was 400 and something pounds, I could hit a pretty cool top speed for my weight for maybe a cool 20 seconds. And that's how it is with most people, right? Most people, they are able to exert themselves in an extreme amount for a short amount of time. And the difference, or at least what I think the difference is that, the people that find longevity in that, it's not about taking off from the start line super quick, right? Exploding from the gate and, being that guy in first place for 10 seconds. What really is going to get you through obstacles that are in the way of your goals and your future is consistency, right? When I was dieting, I've tried all sorts of diets. I did the keto diet, I did, the throw up diet, I did the throw up diets where you basically eat anything you want, you just throw it up. Horrible idea, don't do that. That's just what it fucking was. But yeah, I've done, the, no carbs, the, meat only diets, right? Carnivore diets. I've done all these different diets and done some things very extreme. But I think where I found the most results is doing things consistently that I enjoyed. Like, I would play pickleball, I'd play volleyball. I was playing pickleball and volleyball at least 2 to 3 times a week. I was, doing these, and I was going to the gym, I was running, I was boxing, I was just doing the things that I liked, right? And I wasn't going to the gym for 2 hours, 3 hours. I wasn't going on a 3-hour run. I mean, sometimes I go play volleyball for 3 hours straight, but that's a different story. But it's that consistency, right? My whole point is like, and the reason I'm talking about this is because this has been my struggle, is the consistency. Like, making these videos, it's really hard to be consistent. It's really hard because, like I was just saying a second ago, it's hard enough sometimes to find the energy to go to the gym. But then let alone knowing, I not only need to go to the gym, but I need to talk and be alert and present and, speak to a camera and try to find words to fill out a video, And that just is another layer added on to what is already hard for me to be consistent with. So I have a hard time sometimes making these videos. I mean, I think the last time I posted a video on, my Instagram is 2 weeks ago almost. I mean, it's so hard. I try different things. I'm like, I'll do this, and I'll do one of these every single day, and then, it goes on for a couple days, and then I just fucking stop. Like, it just, I don't know. Something with my brain just is like, that's just way too much. Anyways, my whole point is that what I'm trying to get at, right, that I've been yapping to you guys about is finding consistency is going to lead to longevity, right? Being consistent, right? That might not make sense, but basically what I'm saying is don't worry about coming out of the gate sprinting, right? Not worry, but keep your focus on putting one foot in front of the other, not looking to your left, not looking to your right, not looking in front of you, not looking behind you, but just keeping your head down and putting one foot in front of the other, right? Racing your own race, going at your own pace. No, going at your own pace is not hitting the fucking drive-through every night and getting a fucking milkshake and 4 hours of Netflix. That's not a fucking pace. That's being a fat fuck. Like, we don't do that. What finding your own pace is setting up your work in a way that's manageable for you, that you can be consistent at, right? Don't promise yourself you're going to do something if you can't do it, right? If you're like, okay, I want to lose weight, I'm going to go to the gym for 2 hours every single day, right? How long is that going to fucking last? I'm not saying that this doesn't work for people, right? Some people, it's as simple as that, right? They set a goal, they do it, and then it just, there's nothing more to it than that. But for a lot of people like me, that struggle and the consistency, something I've noticed is that you can't allow these things to become a burden. You need to be alert and aware of yourself. That's why I say eat good, train good, feed yourself good food mentally and physically. Don't just, sit there feverishly masturbating for, 15 minutes 4 times a day, every fucking day, and then wonder why, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't, don't set yourself up for failure by setting a goal that is unrealistic, right? Set small goals and hit those goals. If I were to tell you, like, for example, you go to work, right? And most of us get paid once a week or, once every other week, right? Imagine if you went to work, you got paid once every month. You got paid the same amount of money. I mean, instead of getting a check every week, you just got one big check at the end of the month. Me personally, that shit would drive me up the fucking walls, right? Imagine if you got paid your salary once a year, right? First of all, most people can't manage that, right? They'll get that money for the year and they'll be broke in 2 fucking weeks. And second, it just fucking sucks, right? Imagine you had to work for a year straight, then you got paid. Who the fuck's gonna do that? When it comes to something like your health, like your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health, we don't get a check every week. We don't get a check every other week, right? We're not guaranteed a check in a month, right? Sometimes you're gonna have to push through this shit for so fucking long, for weeks, months, years, before you get a check. And I mean, just take that for what it is, guys. It's so much better for you guys to set smaller goals. You can have a big goal, but set small goals. Give yourself something that's achievable every single day, right? Don't say, oh, okay, I'm going to go on a 2-hour walk every single day. Is that a bad idea? Well, I mean, if you're able to go on a 2-hour walk every day, I mean, yeah, you'd probably be, it's probably pretty good. But the problem is what happens when you have a real long day, right? You go to work or, something comes up, maybe you get a flat tire on the way home, right? Oh, I can't go on my 2-hour walk because, I got this coming up or I got that coming, whatever it might fucking be, guys. My whole point is don't tell yourself that you're going to do something that, isn't realistic, right? If you're going to go, oh, I'm going to run 5 miles every single day, but you've never even ran a fucking single mile in your life, I mean, like, that's just some stupid shit. I'm sorry, but it just is. Or at least in my head it is. It's like, you guys gotta set realistic goals that you can obtain every single day, right? Setting a goal like, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. I mean, you can't do that in one fucking day. It's not a bad goal to have. Keep that goal. But set yourself goals for the day. Set yourself goals for the day and set yourself up to win every single day. If you set this one big goal and that's your focus, then every single day isn't necessarily going to feel like a W. I mean, you might be inching closer and closer to that goal, and it is good, but my whole point is that a lot of us are going to give up before we get to that big goal. But if we set small goals each and every single day that we can accomplish, and we can take a win or multiple wins each and every single day, it's going to lead to a situation where your word is going to become your bond, right? You tell yourself, okay, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to make my bed every single day. You get up, you make your bed. Boom. W. You just fucking started your day with a W. You set a small goal. You did it. Boom. On to the next one. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, guys. When you sit there and you make this shit so much harder on yourself than it needs to be, you sort of try to replicate the image of somebody that you idolize or you look up to, and do something like, oh, I'm gonna, I follow this guy, he's ultra marathon runner, he fucking runs, 25 miles every single day, like, that's what I'm gonna. Race your race. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Keep your fucking head down. Put one foot in front of the other. Breathe. Be present in the moment. Be aware in the moment. Okay? I mean, hopefully some of that makes fucking sense, guys. I am so tired. And that's really all I got for you guys today, right? Said we're going to do these videos every week. Never said they're going to be fucking good or that I wasn't going to be rambling like a maniac. But, yeah, guys. Big points is find consistency. And that's ultimately, that's what it's about, right? You can go on a hardcore diet for a month, but what's that going to do for you if you're only doing it for a month, right? Just be consistent in doing the things that are good most of the time, and you're going to be all right. I mean, that's really my point. Set small, achievable goals. Set yourself up for success every single day, right? If you don't allow yourself to feel success each and every day, I mean, it's probably just making shit a lot harder. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. And also, big one, don't be a bitch. I mean, like that just goes without saying at this point. But yeah, we're gonna go home, shower, get to bed, and we're gonna have some more energy tomorrow. We're gonna come at you guys with some more energy and concise thoughts tomorrow. But tonight, this is what the fuck you get. So, love you guys. I might go on a run, might go to the gym. I'm not really fucking sure. You're just gonna have to wait and find out. But yeah, guys, set small goals each and every day. Set yourself up for wins every single day. Set realistic goals. Be consistent in your efforts. Be patient, and don't